Hello, Attorney Paul. Can you please tell us the proper way of the probationary? Can we dismiss them effective immediately if it's about their performance?
If the probationary employee does not meet the expectations or standards of the company or the employer, papaano po ba ang proper way to let go, to dismiss a probationary employee? Now, first things first, kailangan po proper muna yung hiring ng probationary employee. There are requirements under the labor code and our rules and regulation before an employee can be considered as a probationary employee. First, kailangan pong may reasonable standards to qualify for probationary employment. No? Ano po itong reasonable standards na to? These are the criteria. These are the, sometimes we call this KPI or key performance indicator. These are the targets, these are the goals, the quota, no? The expectations, reasonable expectations of the employer para po ma-consider na pasado, qualified si probationary employee to be promoted to a regular employee. That's the most important requirement. Kung walang reasonable standards to qualify for regular employment, the employee that you hired, even if you label them as probationary, is actually regular from day one. So that's the first thing. Second requirement is those reasonable standards must be communicated, must be conveyed to the employee on or before the first day of work. Actually, according to the labor code, these reasonable standards must be given to the employee at the time of engagement, no? At the time of hiring. So there should be reasonable standards. The standards must be given to the employee at the time of hiring, and that will make the employee a probationary employee. Now, during the probationary period, and after observing, evaluating the employee, giving the employee feedback and training, and you are not satisfied based on the reasonable standards for regularization, the employee failed to meet your standards. No? What's the process now? So, simple notice lang po yan. It's just a notice, a piece of paper, a written document notifying the employee of the results of the evaluation. Sasabihin nyo lang po, in-evaluate ka namin, inobserve ka namin, and unfortunately, you did not meet our expectation based on the reasonable standards that we have provided. When we hired you, binigyan ka namin ng criteria, binigyan ka namin ng standards, and we scored you. We graded you, we rated you, we reviewed, evaluated, and everything. We determined that, sorry, you did not pass. So, yan lang po. And then, after that, the employee is considered dismissed na. No? Terminated na siya. So, that's how you dismiss a probationary employee.